I had hoped for one. That's what I really wanted, and I think that among those artists that I mentioned, I have great respect for, and we're peers and colleagues, and I feel a great kinship with them because we all kind of struggle through the same things. At the same time, being Hapa, I had to establish myself as Asian American, which is something I didn't think I would have to do. But when I was in school, I was a member of APSA, and I would do these kind of Asian American things, and I'd go to Obon festivals, and living in Hawaii, I'd do these things, and traveling in Japan and traveling in China, I felt a very great affinity for being Asian American. But I remember, like, when I first had my first film out, I sent it, and it got into a couple of festivals, and one major Asian American film festival rejected it, and I talked to a guy who worked for this organization, and he said, "You know what, Kip, if you really want to get in, you ought to start using a Chinese name, because I'm not saying this is why you didn't get in, but we look at this thing, Kip Fulbeck, and it's pretty waspy." And so he said, maybe you should just use your mom's middle name, or your mom's last name as your middle name. And I know a lot of my colleagues have done that, and a lot of writers and actors and newscasters do that, but I just felt that kind of put a chip on my shoulder, and I didn't do it because of that. And since now I've sort of established myself as an artist with at least some kind of credibility, it's nice that I don't have to do that anymore.